Cool kids. What's up, cool kids? Turd, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Anyway, cool kids, we got an amazing episode for you today. I went to the pawn shop and we had a little problem with the pawn shop. Which we'll talk about. They flip-flopped on me. They did a little flip-flop. Flim-flam, flip-flop. That's okay, though. I had to put a bunch of stuff back. That's all. No big deal. So, I'll explain it real quick. They were giving 10% off on layaways, and I got away with it once, but the second time I went into the well, they said, we don't do it on coins. So I was going to get this for $18, instead I got it for $20. I put a bunch of stuff back. I was about to grab $30 bars, at 1 ounce bars, $30 1 ounce rounds, and get some commemorative dollars under belt. But they played a game. They didn't tell me. They tried to get away. They said they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me that they weren't giving me the discount until after they got the total for me. And I said, oh, well, we're going to put some stuff back. So anyway, I went ahead and grabbed these BU mint sets in the plastic holder. These are 64s, and they are BU, and they are in plastic, and they cost 20 bucks each, which is just a touch over melt. Let me get the exact numbers for you guys so you don't think I'm cheating you. Here we go. Coinflation.com. Hello, Coinflation. And we'll just figure out what I was going to get them for 18 bucks each, and that was a no-brainer, but they got me. But you know, $2, I'll pay it. I'll pay $2. I'll pay $2. So here we go. Coinflation. Silver chart pops right up for me. I don't know about you guys. Alright. And so we add 539, 215, and 1079. So here we go. Was it 79, I think? Let's double check. Yep, 1079. All right, $18.33 is the melt value. So we're up $1.70 over melt on these. $1.70 over melt. $1.70 over melt. $1.70 over melt. I'm okay with that. I'm not real pleased because it was supposed to be 33 cents under melt. But I wasn't going to let them get away. You know, I should have. I wanted to, but I wasn't going to. All right, now the other thing we want to look at here is the CN peso. This is about 0.6, I believe, 0.6 ounces. Look it up. Good year, 1977. I believe 79 is the key date on those, by the way, if you are wondering, but we're going to look here. 1894, I believe is what that said. 1922. Okay, so we're 80 cents over melt. But we could have been $1.20 under melt, you know, with that 10% off. So... yep, so that's kind of rough, but 1977, the hard date on these, you ready, is 79. I was right. Very big difference in the mintage there, as you can see. I know the 77s and 78s are roughly the same, I believe, but that 79, that's pretty rare. Let's see if this don't even reflect the difference, does it? Yeah, of course not. That's because NGCs, they turn their nose up at coins like this, I've noticed. But yeah, it's, you know, it's 80 cents over melt. I could have got it under melt if they gave me my 10% discount, but I wasn't going to let it go for 80 cents, you know? But that's not all we got, guys. I got something else here that came in the mail that we're going to check out. This one will excite my German fans. If you like German coinage, I think you're going to get pretty excited about this. Let's see what I paid for it. I think I paid 50 bucks for it. Let's check. Now this isn't, you know, anywhere near melt. This is the nowhere near melt category. But hella cool at any rate. It might have been 30 bucks though. It might have been 30. Let me check. I'll let you guys play with rain while I check that out. Alright. And eBay. Where you at, eBay? eBay! eBay has not been good to me lately. People are just buying silver up because there ain't no deals to be had. No. Makes your head hurt, you know? Makes one's head hurt. I'm glad I got that Austrian coin when I did. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ballet! I got a ballet. Got the ballet. Alright, here we go. Let's check this out. Alright. Okay, here we go. German. I bought this like a month ago, but it came in from Canada, so it took forever to get here. Yes, I paid $45 Canadian, which is $48.95 Canadian. View order details. So I paid $48.95 Canadian. That's why I was thinking 50 bucks, but that's Canadian. And as you guys know, Canadian ain't US. So here we go. Gosh darn it. $33.29. So both my answers are right. It was $50 Canadian, $30 US. Our Caramba is out. And we're going to open this package. Here we go. $33, guys. Now, you guys are going to like this, I think. I think you're going to like this. And we got a pretty good deal on this damn coin. It's way above melt, mind you. Not way above, like, it's actually not way above. It's kind of funny. It's not as much above melt as it was when I bought it, honestly. Okay. We'll look it up, but this coin is CoinMark graded EF plus or EF 45 Canadian, $3.95 shipping, $48.95 it all together, and we know that's $33 US. Yeah, so $33.29 US. All right. Here is the card. That's where it came from. It came from British Columbia. CoinMart. Dave Hunt. Not to be confused with Michael. Michael is his cousin. Here is the coin. Oh, look at that goodness. Now this coin, you may recall, if you know anything about German coins, this is a very... I didn't have one of these, now I do. Victory over France. Now, that's the Franco-Prussian War, in case you guys didn't know about that. And let's see what we're looking at here. We'll pull it on out of here, huh? Oh, it's sealed. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, so we're not going to be able to pull it out. Well, anyway, it's sealed up. You can see the edge lettering that the German coins, a lot of European coins have this edge lettering. And that's another way to make sure it's real. Okay? But that is the coin. Sorry about the glare, guys. Now, there is another thing we got to address. Kansas Kid, I promised you a response video, and a response video you will get, sir. So he says, put everything in rolls. Not rolls. Although rolls would be the equivalent. No. Rolls are smarter. They're cheaper. Tubes. Tubes cost more. Why wouldn't you put them in rolls? Kansas Kid, right there. I got a problem with your thing right off the bat. I mean, you do what you want to do, obviously. But I'm just asking. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, why not rolls? Rolls cost less. Rolls cost. If you want to look, you can put all these in rolls. You know, like, why a tube? They touch in the tube too. I don't even know what the tube gets you other than more money out of your pocket, right? Am I making sense? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab all the tubes I have. I'm going to show you why we don't need no stinking tubes. No, honestly, there are advantages to tubes if we're being real. It saves on storage space, but the rolls do the same thing. The rolls do the same thing. Rolls serve all the same functions. I guess if you're dealing with like something you got to have that's BU, you know, the tubes give a little protection to those two on the end, right? And it doesn't damage the 2 coins on the end. But I mean, if you're just doing junk silver, do the tubes, man. But here we go. We're going to pull some stuff out and talk about it. All right. After a little digging, I want to show you all my tubes, cool kids. It won't take long. There's one tube. This tube is, these are 5 pesetas, or pesetas. That's 20 of those coins. They're 0.7234 each. They're from the 1800s, and I have 20 of them, so that's a tube. I actually bought 2 tubes of these, $12 an ounce. Shh, don't tell. I think it was like $12.67 an ounce. Shh, don't tell nobody. Yes, you can get 19th century silver. Here, we'll pop it open, I guess. You guys want me to pop it open, don't you? I know you do. I know. I won't lie to you guys. I want to pop it open. Let's have a look-see. Let's look at this beautiful. I mean, we get to put our hands on some 19th century silvers, and it's in a tube. You know, like, how cool is that? And we got it way under melt. Not even half a melt. Not even half a melt. And I'm gonna just, oh, look at that. I'm finger banging them. Look at that. Because this is bullion to me. This is bullion to me, boys and girls. Yeah, bullion. This is just, yeah, this is just 90% junk, you know. 1891, 1888. You get the idea. Anyway, yeah. I bought 2 rolls of those, and we got a hell of a deal on that. Hell of a deal. If you guys ever see that deal, grab it. That's all I'll say about it. All right, and we'll pause it. Good one. I paid $141.20 for 20 Australian florins. And here's the melt value on this. Just so you guys know, $10 each. So you do the math, 10 times 20 is $200. We're $60 under melt on this roll. I don't buy rolls often, but when I do, woohoo, woohoo. How are you? Yeah, so there we go. Always good. And you know, the good thing about rolls, or not rolls, but actually you can write it on roll. The advantage of this is you're keeping these coins sealed in this tube, and you know, if they're BU, that's great, but these 2 tubes, I could have just used rolls, really, man. All right, $65 for 20 40% halves. Let's see what Coinflation has to say about that. Here we go. That's a 65. All right. Anyway, they're all silver. I checked them. You ready for this? So we'll pause it. All right, and they're worth $4.41 each. We got 20 coins. So 20 times 4, that's $80, right? Actually, it's way more than that because that'd be also 20 times 40 cents. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll call it 80 bucks because it don't matter because I only paid 65 for the whole roll. And same thing here, 65. So we got 2 rolls of that stuff. And here I've got, you know, this is what I was telling my guy, you know, now, hold on, I kept what I paid for that. Did I write it on the tube? I know I got this under melt. It must be in the bag it came in. Oh well, it was under melt at the time of purchase, which silver was like $24 an ounce back then. So, ooh, here we go. What's in here? Ooh, this should be exciting. I think these are halves, like Walker halves. Let's see, are they Walker halves or have-nots? They might be Benji halves. I had a tube of one of those. All right, here we go. Yes, Franklin halves. So, tube of Franklin halves, and at the time I bought this, silver was like $16 an ounce. So, this is definitely way under melt. Way under melt. And I got a roll of Walker halves too. I think it was like 80 bucks a roll. I feel like it was 80 bucks a roll. And that's just what my brain's telling me. These were way under melt when I bought them, and silver's dropped or gone up quite a bit since then. But these are really nice. This is a whole roll of 2.5 Gulden coins, and they're different years. They even got some old ones from the 30s, you know, some key date kind of ones too. It's a hodgepodge, but and they're all in really good shape. But some of these are from the, you know, the Bahama, or not the Cacao, I don't even know how you say it, islands they own, and that's cool. And then we got this, we got for $22.83 an ounce on an at spot deal a few months ago. $22.83 an ounce a few months ago, guys. Tell me that doesn't bring a tear to your eye. Here I got a roll of Canadian maples. Here's a roll of ASC. Oh no, wait. ASCs are over here. Roll of ASCs. This is a roll. This is something really cool. This is a roll of these 100 franc 1986 Rollo shaped Pipeford freaking beautiful Statue of Liberty coins. Now I am going to fill this roll. I know I have a roll. It's just I don't have all the holders for all of them, right? So some of them are just sitting in flips. But every time I get a chance to get one of these, I get it. That's what I'll tell you. If it's near melt, I grab it. No questions asked. I believe there's only 5,000 in the whole world, and I own like probably 20 of them. So that's pretty good numbers. Here we go. This was $40.53. A bunch of Canadian dimes, various years. That's all my rolls, guys. And then, and tubes. This I wanted to show to Kansas Kid again, because I was just talking about it. He said I don't have bars, but I have this bar. It's one of 3 10-ounce bars I own. So there you go. So that's 30 ounces. That's all I own, guys. I only own 30 ounces of silver or so, I think. Oh, I have a tube of kangaroos. They're copper, but it's a copper tube. There you go. All right, guys. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. If you cannot find them, do not blame me. I'm trying to show them to you. No one's showing them to you like I'm showing them to you. But tubes, we don't need no stinking tubes. We got rolls, Holmes. Hold the rolls, baby. Nah, do what you want to do. Stack your stuff, store it however you like. Have an amazing day. Like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. By the way, this picture is silver. Bye.